Hello everyone! If you're anything like me in these uncertain times, you'll want to be certain that you can get hold of books whenever you want. I've put together this little video to show you how easy it is to use RB Digital, Overdrive and Press Reader so you can get audiobooks, ebooks, newspapers and magazines whenever you want, whether the library or the shops are open or closed. Many of you might already be aware of the Click, Call and Collect service that we started in the summer. And I've put a little video describing that at the end of this. But first, I'm going to show you how to use your Jersey library card number to borrow ebooks, audiobooks, newspapers and magazines online. Now I'm going to be doing all of this on a laptop, but you can do more or less the same thing using your mobile or tablet, whether it's through the web browser or through an app that you've downloaded in the App Store. Now, if you don't have your library card or you've misplaced it, don't worry, you can register a temporary account on our website, which I'll show you now. Okay, so on jerseylibrary.gov.je, if you click join up the top here, there's a little form to fill in with your name and a few address details. You click join, make sure you click that checkbox, and there we go. You've got a temporary number to use, and in this case I'm going to copy it to paste it later on. Back to our main page here, if you click Overdrive ebooks or the audiobooks, it will take you to the same website. And you can see here it's loaded up loads of titles to choose, but first I'm going to have to sign in. Now on Overdrive it's incredibly simple. You just put in your number like that. If you have a library card, it will be a JE number on the back if you type it all in with no spaces. All 8 numbers after the JE as well. And that's it. You're in. Now on the main page here, you'll see it's all divided into things like subjects. You can browse titles that way if you like. So just give it a little moment to load up. See here, so you can see fiction's broken down into all kinds of categories. You've got humour, literature, thriller, suspense, if you want to differentiate between the two, romance. And in non-fiction as well, we've got different categories, languages, all sorts of things. You can also have a look through collections. You see it's broken down into a few categories. But the way we're going to search for something today is we're going to use the search box over here. Click that. Now, as it's that time of year, I'm going to search for stuff to do with Christmas. And you can see loads of titles will come up there, but we just want to hit return here, so we search for everything related to Christmas. Here we go, so we've got 58 results. So wait for it to load up, and there we go. Loads of Christmas stories. Now on the left here you'll see you can narrow it down: fiction, romance, literature, juvenile fiction. But here we go. Loads of John F. Luke. If you like murders and Christmas put together. Just checking what's on the next page here. Now here we go. Here's something I fancy borrowing. Adam Kay. 'Twas the Night Shift Before Christmas. See if it's it. Yeah, I think I'll go for that one. So if we click borrow, there you can see a little bookmark if you just want to keep it in like a little folder for later. Now here you can choose whether you borrow it for 7 days, 14 days or 21 days. There are no late fees or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter. It will automatically return it for you at the end of that period. Here you can download an EPUB ebook, which is a file which you'll store on your computer, but you can just read it in your browser, which is what I'm doing here. And there we go. That's it loaded up. And you can just click through. So if you just click the screen, it will progress to the next page. And as I said earlier, you can do this in an app that's available. Now let's have a go with RB Digital. Okay, so on the same page we found the Overdrive app. You can click RB Digital, ebooks or audiobooks. It will take you to the same page. Wait for it to load up. And here you go. So it's broken down into different categories. Here we've got reading group selections, which means there's loads of copies of those. So if you want to read the same book as other people, you can do that and there'll be plenty for everyone to download. There's audiobooks. I'm going to select Peter James here, recent local to the island, and star of this advent calendar. Okay, here we go. So you can see there, it's got a bit of detail about it. You can borrow it for 21 days. Again, you can change that if you want. But before I check it out, I'm going to need to register very quickly. So similar thing, here's a form you have to fill out. A few bits of detail, including your card number that you have. And there you go. You can check that out and play straight away in the browser or from your app. Finally, let's try out my personal favourite, Press Reader, and borrow a newspaper. Okay, using either the link on our main catalogue page or go to pressreader.com, click Library or Group here, which you'll find under Sign In at the top right corner. Wait for a moment or two. Maybe do some dishes or something while you wait. Here we go. Right. Search libraries and groups. Now here you want to type in Jersey. And there we are, with a big J there. And here you put in your library card number. Click sign in. And there you go. Now it'll give you 30 days access, at which point you might need to re-register. But at no point do you need to pay for anything. So yeah, if it says anything about paying, ignore. I'm going to click newspapers here, and this will bring up a selection of some of the more popular newspapers. And there you can see a few familiar faces. We've got the Guardian, not available in Jersey, embargoed or something, and the Daily Mail. So you got both ends of the spectrum there in a way. If you like to have your own opinions reflected back at you, click on the paper that applies to you. Okay, and you can click read now. You can see all the supplements there for the different days of the week, but it will come up more or less instantly. There you go. Now you can get the Press Reader app down there. That's another app you can download. Works really well on a tablet. But also, on a browser, you can zoom right in if you really want to get close to the headline there. Get close to the stories. And there you go. You can scroll through just like that. Find the sections you want. Hope that's been of some use to you. Now to play us out is the click, call and collect service that I promised you earlier, which was put together by my colleague Robin. Now this means you can still select and borrow physical copies of books and audiobooks from Jersey Library without having to come into the building. So if we're closed to the public, you can still access what you can find in our catalogue online. That's it from me. Take care, have a good Christmas and a healthy, happy New Year.